Welcome to the right place. If you're looking for inspiring ways to beautify your small garden while being eco-friendly, you've come to the perfect channel. Today, we're diving into creative upcycling ideas for your small garden decor with repurposed materials. Upcycling not only saves money, but also helps the environment by giving discarded items a brand new purpose. So, grab your imagination and let's turn trash into garden treasures. Before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest creative content. Also, if you love unique DIY projects, give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps us grow and bring you more amazing ideas. Now, let's explore how repurposed materials can add a charming and personalized touch to your small garden. 1. Transform old wooden pallets into garden features. Wooden pallets are one of the most versatile items to upcycle, and they can be turned into stunning garden decor. Instead of throwing them away, why not repurpose them into vertical planters? A simple coat of paint, some mounted flower pots, and you have a beautiful, space-saving green wall that brings nature to even the smallest garden. This idea is perfect for balconies, patios, or tiny backyard corners. 'Another fantastic way to use wooden pallets is by creating a cozy garden bench. With just a few tools and some creativity, you can craft a rustic seating area that blends perfectly with your outdoor space. Add some cushions for comfort, and you've got yourself an eco-friendly and stylish garden retreat. It's an easy DIY project that saves money while adding charm to your space. 2. Repurpose old tires into colorful planters. Don't let old tires go to waste. Turn them into vibrant planters for your garden. With some bright paint and a bit of creativity, these discarded tires can be stacked or hung to create eye-catching plant displays. Fill them with flowers, succulents, or even herbs to bring new life into your small garden. They add a unique, playful aesthetic while reducing waste in a fun way. If you want to get even more creative, consider transforming a large tire into a mini raised garden bed. Simply cut and fill it with soil, then plant your favorite greens or flowers. You can even arrange multiple tires in a pattern to create a visually appealing layout. This not only makes your garden more unique, but also ensures that waste materials get a second life. 3. Upcycle glass bottles for stunning garden borders. Empty glass bottles don't have to be thrown away, they can make beautiful and eco-friendly garden borders. Simply bury the necks of the bottles into the soil, creating a colorful and artistic edging for your flower beds or pathways. You can mix different colors and sizes for a mosaic effect that turns your small garden into a work of art. It's a simple yet highly effective way to add charm. 'If you have extra glass bottles, why not turn them into solar-powered lanterns? Fill them with fairy lights or insert small solar lights to create a warm, magical glow at night. These DIY garden lights are not only eco-friendly, but also give your outdoor space a cozy and inviting ambience. Plus, they're a great conversation starter when guests visit your garden. 4. Give old furniture a new purpose in your garden. Instead of discarding old furniture, why not repurpose it as garden decor? An unused wooden dresser can be transformed into a tiered planter by filling its drawers with colorful flowers. This adds a whimsical touch while maximizing your planting space. Even an old chair can become a charming plant stand. Just remove the seat, add a planter, and enjoy a unique garden feature. 'Another great idea is turning an old bathtub or sink into a stunning garden pond. Simply place it in a strategic spot, add water, aquatic plants, and even some small fish for a beautiful mini ecosystem. Not only does this create a relaxing atmosphere, but it also helps attract beneficial wildlife like birds and butterflies to your garden. It's a perfect way to give forgotten furniture a second life. 5. Convert tin cans and plastic bottles into hanging planters. Tin cans and plastic bottles are often thrown away, but they can easily be upcycled into beautiful hanging planters. Simply clean, paint, and decorate them before adding soil and plants. You can attach them to fences, walls, or even suspend them from a pergola to create a cascading greenery effect. This DIY idea is perfect for small gardens where space is limited but creativity has no bounds. Another fun project is making self-watering planters out of plastic bottles. Cut a bottle in half, invert the top section, and place it inside the bottom half with a wick connecting the soil and water. This keeps plants hydrated while reducing plastic waste. Whether you use them for herbs, flowers, or succulents, these upcycled planters add charm and sustainability to your garden. 6. Reimagine broken ceramics and dishes as garden art. Don't toss out those broken plates, cups, or tiles. Turn them into stunning garden art. Mosaic stepping stones are a fantastic way to add a colorful and artistic touch to your small garden. Simply embed the broken ceramic pieces into concrete or an old tray, arranging them into unique patterns. This not only adds personality to your garden, but also gives new life to materials that would otherwise go to waste. Another creative idea is using broken ceramic pieces to decorate garden pots or walls. By carefully gluing them onto surfaces in a mosaic style, you can create eye-catching planters or decorative borders. Even chipped teacups can become mini succulent planters or bird feeders, adding charm and character to your outdoor space. These small details make your garden feel like a whimsical, upcycled masterpiece. 7. Repurpose old ladders into vertical gardens. If you have an old wooden or metal ladder lying around, don't throw it away. Turn it into a vertical garden. Lean it against a wall or fence and place potted plants on each step to create a cascading effect of greenery and flowers. This is a great space-saving idea for small gardens, allowing you to grow more plants without taking up extra ground space. Another way to use an old ladder is by turning it into a decorative plant trellis. Simply secure it upright in a garden bed and allow climbing plants like ivy, beans, or jasmine to weave through the rungs. Over time, your ladder will transform into a beautiful, living garden structure. This simple yet creative upcycling project brings height and depth to any outdoor space. turn vintage suitcases and drawers into unique planters. Vintage suitcases and old drawers don't have to collect dust in storage, they can be transformed into stylish planters for your small garden. By adding drainage holes, filling them with soil, and planting colorful flowers or herbs, you can create an eye-catching centerpiece. These unconventional planters add a nostalgic charm while repurposing forgotten household items in a sustainable way. 'You can stack multiple drawers at different angles to create a cascading planter arrangement. This gives your garden a layered, dynamic look while maximizing space. Even an old suitcase with a partially open lid can serve as a charming flower display. These creative ideas prove that almost anything can be turned into a garden feature with a little imagination. 9. Convert wine corks and bottle caps into garden decor. Wine corks may seem like small, insignificant items, but they can be upcycled into creative garden decor. One fun idea is to turn them into plant markers. Simply write the names of herbs or vegetables on them and attach them to wooden sticks. This not only helps keep your garden organized, but also adds a rustic, handmade touch to your plant beds. 'Bottle caps, on the other hand, can be repurposed into colorful garden mosaics or even wind chimes. Arrange them into patterns and glue them onto stepping stones, flower pots, or birdhouses for a pop of color. If you string them together with wire, they can create a playful, jingling wind chime that brings a cheerful atmosphere to your small garden. 10. Give new life to old garden tools and bicycle parts. Instead of discarding rusty garden tools, why not repurpose them into creative garden decor? Old rakes can be mounted on walls and used as unique hanging racks for small potted plants or gardening tools. Even broken shovels and hoes can be painted and transformed into artistic garden signs, adding a rustic, farmhouse vibe to your outdoor space. Bicycle wheels and chains can also be upcycled into eye-catching garden features. A bicycle wheel, when mounted on a wall, can become a quirky trellis for climbing plants. You can even attach small pots to the spokes for a vertical herb garden. These creative transformations turn old, forgotten items into functional and artistic elements that make your garden truly one of a kind. (11) Transform old windows and doors into garden accents. Old windows and doors may no longer serve their original purpose, but they can make beautiful and functional garden decor. A vintage window frame can be mounted on a garden wall or fence as a decorative piece, creating a charming illusion of an open space. You can even add small flower boxes beneath the panes to give it a rustic, cottage-style look. 'An old wooden door can be repurposed into a vertical garden backdrop. Simply attach hooks, shelves, or small planters to hold flowers, succulents, or climbing vines. This creates a striking focal point while giving an otherwise discarded item a second life. Whether distressed or freshly painted, repurposed doors and windows add character and depth to any small garden. 12. Convert tin buckets and watering cans into garden decor. Instead of letting old tin buckets or watering cans rust away, turn them into beautiful planters. Their vintage charm makes them perfect for holding colorful flowers or trailing vines. Simply drill a few drainage holes, add soil, and plant your favorite blooms. Placing them at different heights or hanging them from tree branches adds a dynamic touch to your small garden. Another creative idea is to turn an old watering can into a DIY garden fountain. By installing a small water pump inside and allowing water to flow gently from its spout, you can create a soothing water feature. The soft trickling sound adds a relaxing atmosphere to your garden while repurposing an old item in a fun and functional way. 13. Upcycle old picture frames into vertical gardens. Picture frames aren't just for photos, they can also be transformed into stunning vertical gardens. By attaching chicken wire or mesh to the back of a sturdy frame, you can create a unique planter for succulents or small flowers. This works especially well for wall-mounted gardens where space is limited but creativity is endless. 'Another fun idea is turning multiple frames into a hanging garden display. Arrange them in different sizes on a fence or outdoor wall, adding potted plants or fairy lights inside. This repurposed art piece not only gives a new purpose to old frames, but also adds a creative and stylish element to your garden. 14. Give discarded pipes and gutters a new purpose. Old PVC or metal pipes can be repurposed into modern, space-saving planters. Cut them into sections and mount them on a wall to create a sleek, vertical garden. These pipes work perfectly for growing herbs, succulents, or strawberries while keeping your garden neat and organized. With a fresh coat of paint, they can become a stylish feature in any small outdoor space. 'Discarded gutters can also be transformed into hanging garden beds. By suspending them from a balcony railing or fence, you can plant flowers or even small vegetables. This idea maximizes vertical space while making use of materials that would otherwise end up in a landfill. It's a perfect way to combine sustainability with smart garden design. 15. Turn broken bicycles into whimsical garden decor. Instead of throwing away an old or broken bicycle, why not turn it into a charming garden centerpiece? Lean it against a fence or tree and place flower baskets on the seat and handlebars. With some climbing vines growing around it, the bicycle transforms into a whimsical, vintage-inspired feature that adds character to your garden. If you have spare bicycle wheels, you can use them to create a DIY wind spinner or garden trellis. By hanging the wheels vertically and weaving fairy lights through the spokes, they become a unique lighting element. Alternatively, using the wheels as supports for climbing plants can create an artistic, upcycled garden structure that blends function with creativity. Conclusion: your garden, your creativity. And there you have it, 15 amazing ways to upcycle everyday items into stunning small garden decor. By repurposing old materials, not only do you save money, but you also contribute to a more sustainable world. Whether it's turning wooden pallets into furniture, bottles into borders, or bicycles into art, the possibilities are endless. Your garden should reflect your personality, and what better way to do that than with unique, handmade decor? If you enjoyed these ideas, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the right place. Let us know in the comments which idea was your favorite, or if you have your own creative upcycling tips. We love hearing from you. Stay tuned for more inspiring content. And as always, happy gardening!